it's an invasion. I think it's an invasion. I think it's
DJ
an
Skinny.
invasion. They not for rap.
Let's go.
Who that? Who that? Who that?
Respect the DJ.
Who that? Who that?
Slip and slide DJ.
It's gotta be my imagination. I think it's an invasion. I think it's an invasion. I think it's an invasion. Man, they not for around here. I think it's an invasion.
Blockstar.
Greetings, Earthlings, this is my introduction. They say greatness doesn't come overnight, so I'm not rushing. Spaced out swag, best believe I'm paper touching. Super stupid flow, and you bitches can't tell them nothing. UFO, uniquely flying, outstanding. All I speak is cash, I see why you don't understand. UFO, uniquely flying, outstanding. All I speak is cash, I see why you don't understand me. Got a sense for drama, so I always keep the cannon. This is the invasion, so watch out for our landing. Standing tall, never too far. Spring and summer fashion, bro, I get it in the fall. Y'all about to start hating, and I don't mind at all. I'm a thriller like MJ, and my flow is off the wall.
Who that? Who that? They're not from around. It's gotta be my imagination. I think it's an invasion. I think it's an invasion. I think it's an invasion. They not from around here. I think it's an invasion. Who that? Who that? They're not from around. It's gotta be my imagination. I think it's an invasion. I think it's an invasion. I think it's an invasion. Man, they not from around here. I think it's an invasion. Greetings, Earthlings. I am Wallow. I am Wallow. I am Wallow. I live life like there's no tomorrow. Chris King, KGNOOB. What homes you ain't know? We're UFO. Cargo, khakis, polos, and.
Are we here?
Yeah, we're here.
Hey! Welcome to the mothership, bitches. We are reporting live from the SE02, coronavirus free. Can't get that shit in outer space. Very nice. Once again, and always, it is B. How you doing? We got the captain, Demario.
What up? What up?
And back. Like he never left. We got
It was good, y'all. You right.
up, man?
You know, our sportscaster came back after all sports was canceled.
Let me talk to these niggas about how all this shit got shut down.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
Yeah, it's been rough, man.
Man, what a week. What a week. What a time to be alive. Shout out to Drake.
Right.
Golly. We don't really know what to talk about other than coronavirus, because that's all we've been getting fed.
Right.
Like, period. That's all we've been getting fed. But we'll start with our weeks. How's yours been?
It's been a good week. It's been interesting. Dog had like 11 puppies. No, 12 puppies. We lost 2. So we've got, 10 puppies out there. So I went from having 1 dog to having 11 dogs.
11
so
dogs.
Yeah.
One has a broken leg.
Yes, one has a broken leg. If y'all have advice for what to do about a puppy with a broken leg, please let me know. Please.
Yes.
So we're probably gonna go to the vet tomorrow and see what they suggest. And it's been interesting. It's been kind of rough though. I'm kind of sad about it, man. There was like your pop-up children,
Yeah. Pop-up children.
Yeah. Hey, Devin, give me a sound check real quick.
Check 1 2.
I have no Devin.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
Hit it now.
Check 1 2.
Okay. Good deal. Sorry about that. So.
You got a watch party going, bro?
Ooh.
Yeah, gotta have a watch party
and everything. If you could start a watch party to share this.
Yes, can we please get your shares and your appreciation?
I really, let's get some watch parties. But Devin, how's your week been, man? You were here when all the pups started.
Hey, Jason Frazier, Trisha Mitchell. Go ahead, guys.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, the week started off rough. Had some stuff happen, but
You want to talk about it?
I mean, we could honestly, like at this point,
What happened?
whether they want to watch it or not, I don't care. I care. I it's kind of one of those things. Like what's happened, it's kind of been on
Patricia
me.
Jackson, hello.
Oh yeah, with my relationship and everything.
Oh.
Yes. So a lot of that, you know, not gonna front with you, had to do with me, because I wasn't me. I lied.
Yourself. It always leads to destruction, man.
Yes, honesty.
Always. But
Honesty is the key.
Accountability is the key to happiness. So
You know,
you can just
it's definitely one of those things. You know, kind of just cut ties. Told her
life
you-
lesson.
I'll always be there, but I'm not going to be like here.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
because at that point, I got to give you your space.
Yeah.
I can't keep coming into your life and then things just keep going and going and
Yeah.
going like this. But you know, one thing I've learned from this that I need to do is make changes for myself, kind of find out what I want to be, figure
Where you
out
wanna
me, who I want to be.
Sweet little deed of deed.
Cause yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, that relationship ended because of me,
For real.
and I know that.
what was the root cause that stemmed from you?
I just wasn't honest with myself, and I wasn't honest with her, man.
Man.
Yeah. And we're not talking about like a cheating, dishonest.
No, it wasn't a cheating dishonesty.
No.
It was things that I've had in my life, you know, that weren't true. So I was being a whole other person that wasn't me.
Right.
And it was a thing I know now that I can't do that.
Right,
Because
right.
That's what's up.
at first, you know, you have somebody that all they do is adore you, and then once they start figuring out they're catching you in your
Yeah.
little things and your lies,
Yeah.
at that point it's just like, nah, I don't want to be with you because I can't trust your word.
Right.
And I did that, and I take responsibility for that. You know, little things that I lied about, things that shouldn't even been lied about.
Those
Not even worth
unnecessary
it.
little
Not
things.
even worth it.
Yep. Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
and now that is in my face now I get it. I'm like, okay,
The,
I
the
got it.
importance of transparency.
I get it.
Yes.
I get what I did. I know what I did.
Right.
Yes.
But you know what? I can't change the past, but
You can fix the future.
I can fix the future.
Hey, that's a big man right there, man. There's a lot of people, especially going through relationships, especially nowadays with instant gratification and everything like that. They can't see their side of the responsibility they hold. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's a denial type thing. Like, most of the time you ask somebody, what happened with your last relationship? Oh, that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So being able to just step up to the plate and be like, yeah, it was me, and I got to fix that. And it's knowing that you took that step to distance yourself. Like, I can't just keep coming in your life like this. Like, there's a lot of people that will continue to be in their ex's life as just a pest, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
And fester there without trying to fix themselves also. So they don't think the problem is them, but then they don't want to go nowhere either, you know what I mean? So
and the problem wasn't even her, and I'm not gonna put no names out there, 'cause
Right,
out of
right,
respect, but it was one of those things that she had already been in a relationship with that to begin with,
Right.
and then I move from Michigan, and then we're together, and then I did nothing but do the same thing
That she had already dealt
that she
with.
had already dealt with.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, well, wow, you just know different.
Right.
Yeah.
And I did that. I take, it's one of those things, honesty, like, I just got to be honest, like, that was, I did it.
So what's next? What's next then?
What's next?
Yeah, what's next?
Getting my life together, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
you know what's next. You about to be in the gym.
Yeah, he is about to be in the gym.
I just got my trip to Orlando here
Yeah.
in May.
Oh, shit. He said,
it's
bigger and better, baby.
It's time.
What's next? Disney World. Like he won the Super Bowl.
That's what's next. Next is
Disney World.
Disney World.
Disney
but,
World, nigga.
You want to go to Disney World right now? Is Orlando a good idea right now?
You know what? I don't even care, bro.
He said, I'm
My
going
thing
to be
now is, look, if I get it, I'm in paradise with it. So.
Orlando is my paradise.
Right, Florida. Bro, just
Devin, how old are you?
20.
He's 20. He has no corona worries in the world.
no.
He could swim in a pool of corona and come out.
Just come out fine. Like,
Yeah, oh, here we
what
are.
is the big deal? Everybody's talking about.
So I'm sure everybody's sick and tired of hearing about the coronavirus and all that. And that's like my entire feed. How about y'all? Y'all entire feed, is it filled up with corona craze?
Dude, I'm tired of hearing about it, and like with it taking out all sports, bro, it's been boring.
Yeah, for a sportscaster, you can't cast about
I can't cast about anything. Like, only couple things that I got so far for you is the fact that the Titans actually signed Ryan Tannehill.
Right.
Threw the Brady talk out and said, screw that,
Right.
which makes sense because I wouldn't want Tom Brady, to be honest with you,
Not
because
right now,
Tom Brady only got probably about 2 years left with you, bruh.
And you gonna pay a premium for them 2 years,
Right.
Oh,
like
man.
that's salary cap that I don't want to
need.
give you.
Right.
Now, the fact that they gave Ryan Tannehill all that money, my question is where's Derrick Henry gonna go? 'Cause I know for a fact they ain't got the money to give to that man.
You don't think they got money for both?
Nah.
No.
I honestly think
You think they're gonna get rid of Henry?
I think Henry would go to Houston, bro. Could you imagine that? Deshaun Watson, Derrick Henry,
They'll be
and
a
DeAndre
riot.
Hopkins.
There'll be a riot in Nashville,
Dude.
Yo, if they get rid of Henry,
I mean,
it's gonna be a riot. They're
it's the
gonna
Tennessee Titans.
they're
Like
gonna-
they're gonna
gonna
do
fuck
something.
up someone.
Yeah, they're gonna do something.
Yeah, you know, it's no different
If
from
you
the,
know your team, then you should.
Yeah, it's
you
no
should not
different, bro. It's just like the Detroit Lions. Like you have all these Pro Bowlers and stuff, but you know what? We're gonna get rid of you, and we're gonna take Joe Smo, that's third, fourth string on another squad. Yeah, great job,
We see
Detroit,
potential there. What the fuck,
dude.
Golly.
You have no idea, bro. It's so dumb.
It's so dumb, man. But coronavirus has taken out all the sports and school, apparently.
Yeah,
also.
except for here, we still got school here.
Right.
Shoot, yeah.
So-
I know Michigan, my brother, they're out for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
They're out for
Wow.
3 weeks.
Is that including spring break?
No.
See, yeah, they're like take your spring break and then stay the fuck
Fuck,
away.
yeah.
Right, like
Wherever y'all
go
are
wherever you're
going.
going, come back, vaccinate yourself, and then come back to school.
Exactly. Make sure you're good. Make sure you're
Yep.
good.
So there's that, and then let's see. I just read that Ohio and Illinois, all food restaurants, all those drive-throughs are closed.
Shut up.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Ohio and Illinois are the two states that have started that. Yes.
That's intense, man.
No
Shoot.
fast food.
Hey man.
No fast food.
And one of these things, I'm like, man, you know what?
Tanny Time, Scott Elliott.
Dude, it is Tanny time. I'm light skinned. I got no color. Y'all can see it right
no,
on the
no,
screen.
he's talking about Tannehill.
Oh, Tanny time? Oh, right. Shoot, I mean, either way, bro.
Yo, I gotta tell y'all because you put it on tans.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most genius hustles I've ever heard of in my whole life, right? So I was in truck driving school, just finished that this week and shit. But I was talking to this girl, she's in class with me. So one of her friends, he's a driver in Alaska, right?
Okay.
You can drive, if you're a truck driver in Alaska, you can get like $100,000 in 6 months, right?
Oh wow.
Yeah. So this is what he did. He drove up there for a year straight, took all his money, opened up a suntan shop in Alaska.
Oh wow.
You know how much money he made his first year with the suntan shop?
How much?
$250,000.
Oh wow. Is that profit or is that total?
I didn't ask that question.
Oh, it didn't matter at that
Didn't
point.
matter.
$250,000.
Yeah,
$250,000.
Yo, I didn't.
Look, Thomas Paul Williams said Nashville is closing bars. So they're gonna. I
Yeah,
guess,
East Lansing up in Michigan, they doing the same thing.
yeah.
Oh.
You know what though?
We're
I
quarantining
seen
ourselves right now.
I seen a lot of like bars that are like really trying to profit
Yes.
off of this. They're like, oh, these concerts are getting closed, but we're gonna be open. Make sure we're
You're
there.
the problem.
Yeah, like there's pretty good
Are these
reason.
bars in Nashville also?
It's just all over. You see them posting that, you know, oh, this event is closed, but we're gonna be open. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna put no bar on blast, but y'all know who these bars are. And like, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm on the fence. Like, yeah, I understand you can cash in on these people that need, you know, quick entertainment, but there's a reason this other entertainment has stopped.
There's a reason. Post Malone just had to cancel his the rest of his tour because he had one concert while this whole thing was going on. People bashed him like, they're like, how can you have your concert and have all these people together when you
Right.
know that this is going on. Like, and he had to like postpone the rest of his tour. Like, so if you're profiting off of people like getting together, like, no. If you want to like hang out with some cool people, Friday nights, just come on to DeMario's Facebook page. We play music. Then you can hang out with people and chat and everything like
Yeah.
that, and just drink from the house and have
Yeah,
some
we're
good
spinning
music.
records. We'll probably have to connect a couple times because they keep kicking us off. But we spinning records on Friday night.
Hell yeah.
It's,
Hell
it's the
yeah.
stay-at-home DJ turn-up. So
For real.
Hey, you
Corona
Bluetooth.
free.
yeah, you can go to my personal page and kind of see what we do. There's some videos up there. But
we had them R&B grooves.
Oh, yes,
We had
sir.
them grooves
But you know, people
going.
gonna have to go back to the old school, which I'm kind of excited about. That old school like card parties and shit, where people
yeah.
come to the house. You got just like a
Just
selective
them people
group of friends
that
yeah.
you know good. You know what I mean?
Right. I am super stoked about that. you know?
Thermometer check at the door.
Yeah. Squirts of hand sanitizer before you come in. So, you know, I like that. Devin, I know you don't know nothing about that. You watched us do that as a baby.
I
Devin
probably
used to-
did, bro.
Yeah,
Playing spades
Devin
on
we play spades. Devin be sitting right here. I want to play. You know,
Oh
every
my
little
goodness,
kid.
bro! I had to deal with that for years,
Bro,
But
they
here,
never
listen-
let you. They never let you.
Oh no, it's okay. And then when I did play, first time I ever played with them, bro, we were up in Gatlinburg for Thanksgiving.
Oh, we got his ass.
Man, we were sitting around this table. I put a card down. These mugs would look at me and be like, "Devin, what the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm just like playing. Like, let me play." And they're like, "Dude, you're playing this all wrong." And I'm like, "You know what? Y'all got me feeling so bad. I don't even want to play no
I don't even
more."
want to play no more. Years of waiting.
What were we calling you? What was we calling you when we were playing that?
I have no idea, man. All I know is I didn't want to play for the rest of the weekend.
We did dominoes and we did spades.
I don't know how
and
to play dominoes. I need to learn.
Oh,
man.
buddy. But we told them an ass up the whole time.
So it's okay. After that trip, I downloaded Spades on my phone.
There you go. There you go. Come on, 20th century, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
2020 now.
Last time you do this to me.
That shit was 2 years ago. It's 2020 now. I'm gonna get that ass next time we play.
Yeah.
You just thought you had me.
It's okay.
Oh, man.
It's all right. When we get on there, bro, and we all come together, we play Spades again. I'm a win, bro.
He said, I'm gonna win. What does this say?
We got a comment. I don't know how to work your shit.
I know. I wish you just stopped. Here we go. Where we at?
So we need keep the hand sanitizer. Drinking at home is safer anyways. You
yes,
goddamn right.
drinking at home is.
I get fucking wasted at the house. Scroll up. The dude was talking.
What?
Hey, your boy's just trying to get some hamburger meat and tenderloins, and these foods are hoarding like crazy. Keep us updated on where we can get some meat. Bro, go vegetarian, man. It's healthier, bro.
He said, fuck the meat, huh?
Like, golly. Like,
Look, man, I'm sure them butcher shops, man. Pulaski's got a butcher shop that's like, you can get a pick 7 for $20. Not a pick 5, a pick 7 of fresh butchered meat, man. Like, why would you not want to do that?
I don't trust that type of deal.
No, I don't care. I trust it. I get it all the time, and you have ate some of it too and didn't know it. So
Damn. See, look, next time you be eating shit and you don't eat ass.
You don't even know.
bro. That's why I'm going vegetarian. They
See?
can't put the veil over your eyes like that.
Man,
I found out.
do you
I ate
realize
squirrel
there?
before?
Do you realize there's fake trees outside this planet?
Yeah.
Yeah, lab created trees. So while everyone's like, don't eat meat, they can lab create them plants faster than they can lab create that meat. What are you talking about? Just eat, nigga, and enjoy. Eat and be merry.
No.
Okay. If you're not eating meat because you have some affliction with eating animals, I get it. I get that. But if you're not eating meat because you don't trust the government, you have really missed their strong suit. And that's genetically making shit, okay?
Yeah.
So,
Pick 5s make me nervous.
why?
Because it's like, it's just, you're giving it away. How, like, where's the benefit in you?
It's the upcharge. They're actually rooting for you in that. They done dropped the upcharge to benefit the sales and benefit you.
Nah, I don't trust it.
You ain't got to trust them. I'll get my own pick 7.
Like when Burger King started doing the 10 for $1.50,
Chicken nuggets.
didn't trust it.
Didn't trust it.
Never got that deal.
Yeah.
Never.
Dude,
got
when
that deal.
McDonald's did the 20 nuggets for $5,
No.
Yeah, I was a sucker. I bought 20 nuggets, bro.
If the deal's too good, I'm like, nah, man. I know this is that clone shit right here.
The clone shit.
This is some clone shit, bro. Nah,
Yeah.
can't do it. Can't do it.
So,
And
what's
everyone's gonna laugh at me. I don't care. I'm like, this shit makes me nervous.
yeah? What's the wildest like coronavirus conspiracy theory you've heard?
That black people don't get it, bro.
Yo, I am so pulling for that too. Yo, I hope so.
So get this, bro. Get this. So I go to
That nigga on the Utah Jazz don't count.
So I actually got up this morning and I went to church with my grandmother, right?
Yeah.
And we're sitting there. This man gets up.
He said it in church.
He said it in church.
Wait,
bro.
tell this story.
no.
Wait a minute.
He said it in church. So they're getting ready to talk about.
Said it in church.
So they're getting ready to sit there, bro, and they're talking about, wash your hands and all this. And then he gets up and he's like, I don't know where everybody's getting this, but apparently black people don't get the coronavirus.
Oh no!
And I'm like, oh, okay.
I know 2 black people with coronavirus,
But okay, it like that blew me away. I was like,
church.
what?
He said it in church.
He said it in church.
Church.
Wow. Church.
Wow.
With a capital CHURCH. It's church.
Not church. Church. He said that in church.
He said it in church, y'all.
Yeah.
God, no.
Wow.
I have heard that black people can't get the coronavirus, and I've looked at the global map of the coronavirus.
It's in Africa, bro.
Virtually no, though. It's
A little bit.
the 2 cases they've had in Africa. Both of them were white people. One was German, and the other one was born in South Africa.
Right.
So, I haven't heard of any other cases. But if you look up the global map, Africa is just sitting there on some hey man, what's going on over there? What's wrong with you guys?
Well, let me ask you: was there a thing about the sun
Yes.
and the coronavirus?
Yes, the sun. A study from it was an epidemic of influenza that took place in the early 19th century, but not in 1900s, not 19th century, because that means it's the 1800s.
Yeah.
So the earliest 20th century, they called it the great epidemic.
I hate the channel.
And being outside, and we're gonna get deep. All right, so being outside is a better treatment for people that have influenza or people that have viruses than being inside because of the sun. So
Right.
they correlate that to because of melanin, which soaks up the sun. You have excess vitamin D and sun in your body, so it fights off the virus even faster than if you have less melanin.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe the whole attribute to Africa could be,
It's a very sunny place.
yeah.
But Brazil is hit, and them motherfuckers are closer to the equator.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
are hit.
Oh, wow. But you know what, though? A lot of people don't realize this, but Brazil is a vacation spot for Europeans.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so a lot of Europeans go to Brazil for vacation. So,
They could have.
yeah, I mean, on that, your vacation spot, I mean,
Might have done it.
yeah.
But that is a treatment though. The sun is a treatment for the coronavirus. So if you go soak up some sun, you're going to Orlando, man. You might be straight.
Oh, I know,
Oh,
brother.
yeah.
Because the crazy thing is, some spring breakers still went to Florida this year.
Right.
So they've been down there.
Oh,
for
they still going.
Yeah,
And-
but there's been no reported cases of coronavirus spreading from that though. So far, you know what I'm saying? Knock
Right.
on wood. I hope that everybody's good down there. But there's been no cases of because everybody grouped together down there that somebody caught it. So maybe the sun is helping that.
Right.
So
Right.
if your body is acclimated to soaking up the sun, then you might be able to.
This guy here, y'all.
You might be a little bit better. That's all.
So what about the conspiracy theory? Actually, we need to hit the what if button before we even.
Does that charge pad work over there? Or is it still unplugged?
It's still unplugged.
Golly.
You hit this what if before we go any further. So what about the conspiracy that it is there to bring down the population of the boomers because they're soaking up so much of the
Yep.
the
Social Security, all the resources and everything.
Right.
I believe that to be true.
Do you?
Yes. Well, first off, because Jimmy Carter, when he was president, signed the initiative of global population 2000, which you can Google, and it does state that they need to eliminate 2 billion people from the planet because resources are going to be too low by the year 2000.
Right.
So Agenda 21 is another government implemented thing that you can Google. Agenda 21 is a thing that is about global depopulation. If you've been online, you've probably seen the flashback to Bill Gates' TED Talks. Right. He was talking about how vaccines can help lower the population of the world.
Which he just recently left his board at Microsoft.
Just out of nowhere.
Yep.
Out of nowhere. Literally the day after that video resurfaced on the internet.
Yep, Scott.
And also the fact that there's a patent on the coronavirus, this strand from 2004.
Right.
There's a patent on it, and I mean that just altogether makes you be like, what the fuck? And then I'm sure y'all
Scott Elliott just said because it's man-made. So
boom, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. And I know y'all seen this the meme of the Dean Koontz book, and I want to go to the library and get it. The Dean Koontz book from 1981, where he says in the year 2020 there's going to be an influenza-like virus that we've never seen before,
right?
That kills millions of people, and it's going to originate in Wuhan, China, and all that.
Right.
Like all of that together is like, all right, so you have a man-made virus that actually comes from this city that's in this book from 1981, in the year that this book said it was going to happen, and depopulation of the world is a thing. Like Bill Gates has. What is it called? When you got to go to court, you have
what, like when you're not subpoenaed, indicted?
Indictment. He has indictments in Africa because his polio vaccine actually spread the HIV virus. So, with all that being said, it's like, all right, if you see something that says the Bill Gates Foundation and you already know he spread the HIV virus through vaccines, then yee. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So I believe they're trying to knock out the baby boomers because they're really trying to lower Social Security.
Well, a lot of companies are they're kind of on a freeze from hiring people because they're paying out so many baby boomers for their pensions and retirements and for all that stuff. They've got a lot of boomers that are on a medical leave and stuff where they're just there. They're just on the payroll. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's a decent company that's willing to pay out decent wages and decent medical and stuff, but they're kind of on a freeze. You know, they can't grow because they're encumbered, you know. And that's nothing against boomers. I love baby boomers. You know, I love y'all. But
I love y'all.
You know, that's one of the theories that, you know, this is designed for older people and designed for, you know, to take out elderly because people, you know, hold on, this makes sense. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got that already. So
like, but it makes sense though that would be the initiative though.
Right.
Like,
right.
Dude, I really want y'all to go Google Global Population 2000. This was signed into the government as a thing that they would implement when Jimmy Carter was president. Like Jimmy Carter like signed it.
Right.
It's not a conspiracy theory. It's not a theory. This is a fact. Like they said 2 billion people have to leave the planet. So however you can figure out you get rid of 2 billion people, use your imagination. But
right.
That's the thing though.
John Reed said Agenda 21. Yeah.
I'm glad that you're on. I'm glad that you know, bro. I'm glad you know. All right. So. Yes. Zabinski was the advisor that brought it to him. He wrote a book once that and he said in the book that in this day and age, it used to be easier to lie to 1 million people, but nowadays it's easier to just kill 1 million people.
Wow.
And that was in his book, and that was the president's advisor when Jimmy Carter signed that global initiative.
They said, John Reed said they want the population to go down 500 mil.
I'm just gonna be honest. What's my honest opinion about all this?
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of bullshit, bro. This is my thing, man. You know, I sit up and I see on the news Italy this, China this, all these people dead. Well, where is all these videos coming for me to see a damn body in a body bag and saying that this corona caused this? You can tell me all this, but I'm not seeing really any shit from it. You telling me all these people are dying from it. We know 3 basketball players that have it.
Yes.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks and his
Yo,
wife.
prayers for Tom Hanks, man. We can't lose Forrest Gump. God damn it.
But like my thing is like you guys are talking about how deadly this is. I'm not saying don't take it seriously.
You know what? But half the people are saying it's deadly. Half the people are not saying it's deadly.
But that's my point. You
Right.
look at
might not be deadly for
Rudy Gobert for perfect example. This man just put out a video today about, you know, I probably should have took this a little bit seriously, but I'm okay. Dude is literally giving wide open evidence. You know, I get that he's a little bit younger than like baby boomers and stuff like that.
Right.
But at the same
He got more
time,
money, so he can get some
like I
treatment.
mean, you got money, like you have the resources behind that. But at the same time, I think you're okay, bro. This is just you're just sick. Like you just got to get over it.
Right.
Like I don't care what anybody says. When the news hype shit up, everybody goes crazy.
Of course.
Like what the hell? What does toilet paper have to do with the damn coronavirus?
What movie was that recently? Was that Zombieland too, where he was like, he said in the apocalypse that the most underestimated thing was toilet paper, and he held up a roll of toilet paper.
I think so.
I don't know if that was Zombieland or not, but and John keeps mentioning something about 5G. I think we kind of talked about 5G the other day. John, drop us some information and we'll go
5G
into it.
is some shit.
Don't drop us a link. Drop us information. I'm not going to the page and reading
But
it.
the 1980 World Summit, thank you for commenting that.
Another person said, have you read the Georgia Guidestones?
Yes.
Hello,
Oh,
Natalie.
who did that? Who said that one?
Thomas Paul.
Yo, our listeners are the shit. Nigga.
Right.
Man, Georgia Guidestones are is carved in stone their population plans to lower the population of the planet. The Georgia Guidestones that is such a straight up fact of proof and evidence right there. And I've never mentioned that because it's very hard to reference and get people to, you know what I'm saying,
To recognize what you're talking about. Yeah.
But yes, the Georgia Guidestones is that goes along with everything else that I've been saying.
Yeah. So
But
kind
I
of
feel
give
what
us
you're
what
saying,
does
though.
it talk about?
It's
Though?
well, the Georgia Guidestones is just talking about how this land, being America, is set up for a certain amount of people, not a certain kind or race or anything, but a certain amount. You know what I mean?
Right.
And at some point, the numbers have to even out. Like there has to be a way to keep the numbers at a steady level. So the Georgia Guidestones sort of like break down what these different ways of
Hey, Hope, how you
implementation
doing?
might be. You know what I mean? So that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Listeners, can we get some likes? I wanna see some hearts fly up here a little bit, and can we get some shares?
I feel you though, because
I need the input of the world.
my brother, he drives trucks, and he got like the notification, about coronavirus, and then he was like reading it to me on the phone, and the symptoms are the same thing as a common cold. Like if you have a runny nose and you're coughing and everything, it's a common cold. But the thing is, it's the new strand. So when you see coronavirus, it's like, all right, this could be like the common cold, but this new strand is what people are freaking out about. But I still don't get what toilet paper is the.
but like my thing is y'all need to stop telling me to wash my damn hands. I'm a grown ass man. I've been washing my hands for 21 years. I don't need to hear you tell me that if this is going around, I should wash my hands. No shit.
Right.
But it's airborne.
Like
What
when
does
I
that have
leave to
to
the
do?
bathroom, what am I supposed to do? Wash my hands.
But it's airborne. Like washing your hands, it's airborne though.
Regardless of anything,
Right,
any germs is any germs.
If you get the coronavirus, you breathed it.
Well, here's the thing too. Like I think it said it has 2 to 9 days on a surface it can live. So you go, you wash your hands, you go to the grocery store, you go grocery shopping, you grab your items, you go home, you wash your hands again, you put your items up, you wash your hands again. In the middle of the night, you go get that bag of Doritos that snotty-nosed kid and picked up and put back down.
And now you're here.
Gotcha.
Damn.
You know, it's such
I'm sorry for y'all, bro.
Yeah,
I don't got that. I don't got that problem, bro.
Well, I mean, just snotty nosed kid in the grocery store that you didn't see pick up the chips and mom put them back.
Yeah.
You know, it's so many variables to this just wash your hands shit.
Boom.
That you know, it's I don't know. He said it's not airborne. John said it's not airborne, but it does live on surfaces. Yes, it's on surfaces. That's why they say touching things and touching your face.
Yeah.
Don't touch your face because you're touching items and you're putting them. You know what I mean? You're touching.
It's not an airborne virus.
No.
I thought
No,
it
bro.
was.
It's all
No.
from interaction.
Yeah.
That's why, like,
I'm fucking fine. I don't touch anybody.
It's not
I'm gonna tell you
anybody,
what.
it's stuff.
like I'm gonna tell you what. Like with me working at Best Buy, I'm gonna tell you what. Everybody, ever since this has come out, I'm like, you know what? I don't really feel like touching you. So like, cause I don't know what you got, and I ain't trying to get whatever you got. So you can get my
Elbows.
You can get my
Throw them
elbows.
bows.
Like, hey, like honestly, think about it. What if like society at the end of this, instead of shaking hands, that's how you interact.
Elbow it up.
Elbowed up.
Nah. I'm out here just not giving a fuck. I let somebody who's probably a meth addict like touch my hair.
Oh yeah, at the gas station. Tell the story. Tell the story. Tell the story.
So me and Devin, we went to the store because the dog was having puppies. So we run to the store because we realized, all right, we're gonna be here for a while. So we're just going to get us some supplies, you know, the bare necessities, Funyuns and shit. So as soon as we walk into the gas station, I mean, it's like we take one step through the door, and all you see is that like this lady, she's leaving out, and I don't even know how to explain how she looked. She
was like,
Hey, you good? Thank you.
she's
oh my God.
oh, you're beautiful. And she looked at my hair and she was like, your hair is so awesome. It's can I touch your hair? And I kind of looked like, well, we both did like that look of like, what? So she had her hands, and she's like, back of the hand. She's like, and I just washed them. She's like, I'll touch you with the back of my hand. And I just leaned my head for her. I said, go ahead, get your feel. And she like rubbed the top of my head with the back of her hand. And she was like, I haven't been able to, I've never seen like black hair, but it's like that. It's like spiky, but it's afro. Oh my God. Like, I'm so jealous.
Dude,
like,
this lady was astonished. Like,
Yo,
it was
astonished.
like, it was like the coolest thing she's ever seen.
Yo, she was like, I'm so envious. She's like, you got that golden skin. I bet when you're in the sun, it just gold. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So we're looking at her, and I guess she didn't even care that we had the funny face. Like, so we're just like, yeah.
No, I'm just glad she didn't look at me and ask to touch mine either. Because mine was all curly up too. And I was like, oh God. I just want my Powerade. Let me get what I came here for.
We could do a whole podcast about adventures at the Shell station. Though.
I swear, man.
I've had
Oh,
all
dude.
kinda...
Today, this with my Kobe shirt on, the dude goes and he goes, oh my God, bro. Is that Kobe hugging Kobe? He was so like, oh my God, it's Kobe hugging Kobe. Which, like, if any of y'all want to see what it looks like,
Hold on, wait. We are. Let me get the camera on you. I get your camera.
Here.
Hold on. There you go. Stand up.
Wow.
Here, I'll show y'all. I'll back up
Right
a
in
little
front
bit.
of you.
Yep.
Yep.
It's Kobe Bryant hugging on Kobe. Oh yeah, much love finally came.
Yeah.
From Amazon. I've been waiting for that bad boy for like 2 weeks now. But
That's a fly ass shirt though.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. It's kind of like if I go to the gym, I can't get too big because at that point I wouldn't be able to wear this no more.
Yeah.
And they don't
check.
Yeah,
Keeps you in
100%.
check.
Like if I like stay like this, but you know, like get some definition, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what low weight, high reps.
Dude. Yep.
Yeah, low weight, high reps. Get you cut. So
I gotta get back in the gym. Like I box or whatever, but I need to get some like I can fit Stars jackets.
yeah, my daughter and him, they can fit each other's clothes.
Yeah.
But that's not
That's not
good.
good.
No.
She's an 11-year-old girl.
That shit cracks me the fuck
28,
up.
bro.
Yeah, you a 28-year-old man fitting
Yes.
an 11-year-old girl clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
that's not good.
Bro, I left her shirt over here and like she put it on, it fit her perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, perfectly, dude.
Star be wearing any clothes you
Yo,
wear.
I left a hoodie and I came over and she had the hoodie on. I forgot it was my hoodie for a second. I was like, oh my, why does it fit you so well?
Right.
Dude.
We'll go out to smoke or something, and Brandon would be like, "Man, you got a jacket or something?" I'll be like, just grab Star's jacket. It'll fit.
I do not
Bitch, anyway.
I do not do that. Just for the record, I go get his big ass jackets and I put those on like a man. I do not put on 11-year-old girls' jackets to go outside.
Yeah.
All right. Regardless if I can fit it or not.
Right. Oh my goodness.
So with that being said, I need to get back in the gym because like when you box,
They're gonna close gyms though. They're telling people to
Dude,
avoid
okay,
the gyms.
so honestly,
Corona.
I was curious. We went and ate, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call the rec center, like the Longview Rec Center.
Yeah.
Called them and asked them, "Are y'all still not having basketball and stuff?" "Oh, we're open." And I was like, "Y'all like are allowing like on like group
Yeah.
basketball?" Yeah. I was like,
all right.
Yeah.
"Well,
Okay.
I'll be there tomorrow morning
right.
because everybody ain't going to school around here, so
Right. There's gonna be some motherfuckers out there balling.
they gonna be balling tomorrow." So I'm like,
I wish I knew how to play basketball. It always looks so fun.
I don't know about that. Thomas said they say kissing is more sanitary than shaking hands, but that's direct contact with
what
the
are you trying to spread
mucus.
here,
Yeah.
bro? Wait a minute.
I don't know.
I mean,
Wait
but
a
think
minute,
about
that's
it.
not
Like,
confirmed.
dependent, like, if you kiss your significant other and you get it, then you know that something ain't right. But,
No. They could have touched the potato chip bag at the grocery store. Look,
And then what?
coronavirus is not a sign of cheating. Herpes is, okay? There we go.
and for that,
carry
let
that
us thank Usher for that. Thank you so much, Usher.
Sometimes you gotta let it burn. Yo, John Reese says, what if it's flu-like symptoms caused by 5G networks? The first city in the world to have 5G was Wuhan, China. Whoa.
Wow.
Since we're in the what if section, if that was the cause, then there's no way to actually stop your 5G network.
No.
Like, so you
Because the airwaves are just in the air.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can either go to a jitterbug or you just got to deal
It doesn't matter. No, none of that matters because 5G will be transmitted to someone else.
Very true.
You'd have to shoot the satellite down.
Yeah.
Man.
Verizon and AT&T, you're gonna be.
Depopulation.
You just gotta go, bro.
Good catch.
Yeah, good catch on the phone, right?
Yeah. His poor phone. That
Man,
thing-
you know why? Because I
it's gonna
use
grow
the
legs and walk
remote.
off.
Look, I use the remote now to change the angles.
Bow. Change it again.
Yeah.
Show 'em. Bow.
Yeah, of my cameras. So,
Multi-angles.
yeah.
What Pornhub doesn't offer.
Right. What about,
Dude, no. Somebody, bro, no. I'm trying to remember who told me this, bro. I honestly think it was my buddy that I play Xbox with, one of my good friends. Last night we were playing Xbox and this man said, "Did you know Italy is offering its citizens Pornhub for free?"
free while they're quarantined.
So
That's
that
a
is
government that loves you right there.
So is that
Your
true?
mic, buddy.
So is that true?
Yeah, I've seen the thing for. I mean, hats off to them. Yeah.
I mean,
Hats off,
like
man.
that's kind
That's
of
a
funny.
government that loves you.
Right.
We know we're making you stay home. Here you
Have
go.
fun with your.
Xbox servers are crashing. You need
Dude.
something to occupy your time.
I'm gonna tell you what, that needs to be fixed as soon as possible. Or I'm buying a PlayStation.
Well, Bill Gates just resigned, so they might not be fixed that fast.
Oh well,
Like,
you better come right back because I'm gonna tell you what. If I get off of work and I ain't got shit to do,
Brandon, can you see this? What does this say here? The moment we tune into the fear porn.
we lower our resilience to any and all ailments. First off, because don't stop scrolling.
That's
Because
alright.
most of this shit is psychosomatic. But be negative emotions lower your vibrations, causing a physical reaction. Know how much power we have. Refuse to assist in the manifestation of the fuckery. Who said that?
that's what I'm saying.
That's
Send me a friend
Nicole Richards.
Send me a friend request. I need you on my timeline. You are
Right.
so fucking right.
You just I'm not buying into it, yo. Until
That's because porn is so good for you. Now, damn it, Nicole, right after a good long comment.
Right.
Long comment. She comes with the butt busting that
You're
nut.
right, John.
Man.
Look, it says, John said, look at the map of 5G coverage and coronavirus cases. no government loves you. We are firm believers in that also.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here you go. So,
I have to look that map up though, John.
yeah, we'll check that out. We're definitely gonna check that out. So, what's another one? Coronavirus came from.
Quick question though.
What?
If Pornhub is free in America, which category are you going to? If it's all free,
Oh,
there's no
wow.
premium or anything.
No.
You can just watch.
Oh, I'm gonna go interact with the cam girl. So that's what I'm gonna go interact with. Without telling what I want. Turn over. Lay on your back. Put your ass up. Lift your leg up. Twerk. Twerk. Twerk.
Shizzle dizzle.
Twerk. That's what we doing.
Oh my
That's
god.
what we doing. Yeah.
That made everything so much better, bro.
Yeah. So, that's the way it's going down. That's where I'm going. Why would I watch a pre-recorded video when I can make my own?
live.
Yeah, it's like, why would I do that? Yes, cough for me. Yes, all that, John. We doing all that shit. So,
Yeah. All right. So what was you saying? I'm sorry. What's another one?
that it came from them eating bats.
Yo,
Yeah, it was transmitted by bats.
I do
bro.
not believe that one.
No, bro.
No, we wouldn't have a patent on it if it was transmitted from eating bats unless they were testing it on bats and the bats
Thank
flew
you.
out, which still routes back to our fault. Yeah.
And that's just like how they said AIDS came from fucking a monkey.
Right.
And then you look it up, they got a patent on that too. It's like you always blame it on some random guy just fucking with animals.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Nah, man. What happened was they watched that movie that came out a few years ago. They had Morgan Freeman, Cuba Gooding Jr., and Kevin Spacey in it. And it was a corona-like virus in the movie.
Uh-huh.
And that came from bats. So that's how that whole thing started.
Right.
Somebody sent me the link. They were like, what if this is the same thing? What if they put it in the movie to prepare us? No, sorry. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they don't put certain shit in movies.
Right.
Like, but I'm not getting into that one.
Right. So, okay.
Have y'all seen the Wuhan marketplace though?
Legacy had posted about it. The meat market,
Bro,
with all the different. Yeah.
everything's on a stick. They do have
Yeah.
bats there. I will
Yeah,
say, I
no.
did see a grilled bat.
I try not to focus on that shit because I don't eat that shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't eat chitlins or frog legs. I don't
No.
fuck with none. I don't eat alligator.
No.
And I don't care what y'all say
Not
about
eating
me.
no chitlins. I don't even understand why people still do that.
I
I don't
don't
understand
know.
it.
I don't
Chitlins? Chitlins?
What's wrong with
You fuck with chitlins?
What's wrong with
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh.
You know who used to make the most chitlins?
Well, we know who-
is your daddy.
Yes, that don't mean I ate it. That don't mean I ate it.
Chitlins. Look, okay. I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely Taz.
That statement is wrong.
Fake news.
I will agree. The smell of chitlins probably ain't the best, but like
The worst.
it's the worst. But like it's chitlins.
Exactly.
It's so good.
It's not.
You put some
I
hot
can't
sauce
fuck
on
with
it.
I can't
bro.
fuck with it, man.
Who out there still eats chitlins?
If you still eat chitlins,
Is
let's get
Devin
a
alone?
like. You
Devin
know,
alone, if you still eat chitlins, then like give us a like. A
Bro,
heart,
I've been eating
comment.
chitlins in like years, but if you made me some, I eat them.
Oh, bro.
yo, I can't fuck
That's
with
a
it.
lifetime of shit going through those bowels, man.
Yes, bruh.
You can't clean that.
No,
You can't clean that. You can't boil that out.
no, no. You can't Lysol your chitlins. I can't Lysol your chitlins. So
Yo, what?
can't
You
Lysol.
can't Lysol them chitlins.
Look here, bro.
I boiled them in Lysol beforehand. Shit, I palm olive them
I
chitlins.
palm all of this motherfucker. Why is lemony in this bitch?
Right, right.
Didn't even smell him cooking this time. Damn, auntie.
Oh Lord! But I don't eat none of that. I still eat pork. I do. I know, Brandon, you don't eat pork,
I don't eat no pork.
but I still fuck with pork. I fuck with bacon.
Bacon, bro.
No bacon. No pork at all.
To you, not swine intestines. How could that go wrong? Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Pig intestines are nasty, bro. Look, they're in support, man. Yeah.
Look here.
But you know what though? I'm gonna be honest with you. They're white. So,
Yeah, let that black side of me come out, okay?
Let's,
You know,
when we can find some black folks to boycott chitlins beside us, then we have a real case here. Okay, we got a real case here for Devin. So,
deer.
just help me out, y'all.
Venison is good.
I fuck with deer.
I fuck with deer.
Venison's good, bro.
I
Good
fuck
deer
with deer.
jerky get
man,
you, man.
I fixed some badass deer burgers.
You do?
Yes, bro. Prove it. Don't make me start tagging folks that ate these venison burgers.
Bro,
man.
Tag them.
For real.
So, man,
That's
they're
a
fire.
statement right there, man.
Yeah,
I had
Right.
some good
At that point,
deer
you
burgers.
offering food. So
Yeah. You make some deer burgers.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's what I'm saying, man.
I can call my brother. We can get a deer here.
Right.
He'll kill a deer.
Tell them bring it. I cook it.
Yeah,
I cook it.
Oh,
So
let me tell
quick.
you.
Yeah. After the show.
If
We
I
ain't got to do
tell
this
that
right
man that you'll make deer burgers out of it,
Yeah.
he'll go in the night
In the night and find it.
and find a deer.
What you doing? Paco making burgers.
Boom! Got him.
Yes, yes.
Time, nigga.
So when I make my deer burgers, I put some ranch in them. I got a couple different seasoning mix I put in them. I put a little breadcrumb and egg, both. Yes, I mix it in there in the meat, pat them out real good. Hey, they're fire, bro.
I gotta try it.
It's fire.
I gotta try this.
Yeah.
I've never had ranch in a. Y'all try buffalo wings.
I have, wings. But buffalo, I haven't had a chance to get my hands on some. You bring me some buffalo meat, I'll fuck with it and see what it's about. But any sort of reptile, I'm not eating no
I'll try
reptile.
some buffalo.
I ain't fucking with no reptiles. Y'all keep y'all snakes
Yeah, I'm not
and
fucking
turtles.
No,
and,
I'm cool.
yeah.
I'm cool with.
Yeah, I did deer chili this year, Natalie. It was fire. What you got lined up for us over there, Devin?
Dude, so as we have just been talking about what happens if I don't have to go to work, I just got an email that they are cutting our hours and I don't work for 3 days.
Oh,
Damn.
wow. See, that's what's going to be the tough part, y'all. Like, I don't have enough funds to be going without work for days at a time and trying to survive. Y'all, man, you know, it's going to go the have and have nots. They said black males were going to be the ones that affected the hardest by the cuts in employment and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me.
Yeah.
'Cause
First off, our numbers are endangered species. So, like,
So,
of course, we'll be the most affected if anything happens.
Right.
Like,
I got about 4 or 5 photo shoots booked in April. Hopefully y'all still want to shoot.
Right.
You know what I mean? Pandemic, we still shooting. I'm corona free right now.
Free.
So let me know. Corona free photography. Demario Liggins. Boom.
Brandon Alexander.
That's so
go on the
crazy.
WhoDat page and check out the behind the scenes of the video. A few episodes ago, we had RT Birdie on the podcast. The behind the scenes video. He has another one coming also. It's 2 behind the scenes. Shout out to Jupe. But we have one that's on the WhoDat page right now of us down there in Baton Rouge and everything. So make sure you check that out. And then the official video is supposed to be dropping here in a couple weeks. He wants to come back on the show and
Oh, nice.
premiere.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get that out because I don't know what just made me think about that.
Yeah. No, it's cool.
I'm thinking about buying a
Because we
hazmat
shooting corona free.
A hazmat mask is on Amazon for $35 right now if you jump on it. Because supply and demand is probably going to spike. But I've been
Right.
on there looking, man. You can get your hazmat mask for
Hey,
like,
can the ventilators, like the paint ventilators, does that work?
I think so. I have one. at the house.
Somebody that knows, let me know. Like, do the filters on the paint vent? Because I imagine, if you're filtering all fumes and everything else, I don't know though. I don't know. It's a John. I don't know if he's still with us. He used to work for a company that they did like black mold and stuff. So I bet you he knew more than
he's
anybody.
good.
Yeah,
He's good. If
he
took one
probably
of them
knows
home,
better
he's
than
good.
anybody. So
Yeah.
I don't know. So
I think that'd be pretty dope. Dude, if you had, I think that works.
yeah,
It sounds like it would.
What about the post you put up earlier about
Oh man, they are mad at me.
right. Wait, not that one. We'll get to that one in a minute.
Oh man,
About
we got
the
2.
supplies. If you go ahead, reiterate that. What did it say?
Oh, the supplies. First off, all right, I'll shoot back to the thought in my head. But the supplies, though, about the truck drivers and everything, right?
No. It was a post you had put up where you were saying if you had to get quarantined today.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
that one.
Go
Yes.
ahead.
If everything's shut down right now, like by the time we end this podcast, like how you just got an email, there's no work. By the time we leave here, everything is shut down. With the things that are in your house right now, today, how long could you truly last? How long could you survive food-wise, supply-wise, essential-wise? Like, how much do you really have to provide purely just for yourself without being able to go restock on anything?
Devin?
Right now, from the money I got now and then get paid, I could probably get about a month and a half to 2. If I that's like, I get all my food and everything that I have from Costco, doing big inquiries.
Right.
So like, there's a majority of that, so I don't have to go to the grocery store all the time.
Right.
Eat all the food that like I didn't eat. So like, all the stuff that I put up, I just keep eating it for a couple days. Meal plan that bad boy.
Like a
Yeah.
motherfucker. Yep.
With me having car insurance and my phone bill.
Oh, you ain't got it. Look, everything's shut down. You ain't got to worry about that. Fuck that shit.
No.
Just that. If it was.
Why would you? Number one,
We're
if
talking I
we
Am
lock
Legend
down,
levels.
If it was I Am Legend by the amount I got right now, if I did it right, I could probably get about 7 months. If I did it right.
If you did it right,
If I did it right.
7 months.
7 months.
you really think 7 months? That's a lot of food, bro.
It's a lot of food, but I
Meal prep that shit out. Bro.
yeah.
We ain't cutting chicken breasts in half. We cutting them in thirds.
Right.
You know what I mean?
None
You
but
remember all
water.
your Food Network shit. How did he dice that motherfucker? Wait a minute.
yeah, for real.
Dude, yeah.
What about you, bro?
My response to his post, all these people were like, "Oh, I got 3 weeks. Oh, I just stocked up. I went shopping." My reply was, "Well, with the amount of ammunition I have in my closet and this wonderful list of people who just went shopping, I can make it."
Oh, at that point, you making it.
Yeah. But I got like my boys. I got guns for Godzilla. Okay.
With me, I'm actually like prepared for this just off of like the lifestyle I live anyways, because I fast on a regular, like just fast. Like I can go 3 days, no food, no water. I do that voluntarily. You know what I mean?
It's kind of weird, but
Yeah,
like,
spiritual.
I give it respect.
Yeah, but like, so with that being said, like if I have rice and some chicken strips, like that can last me. I'm pretty good. I'll take some apple cider vinegar, put that in some water with these mint leaves that I got, and that controls your appetite to where all you have to do is eat once a day, and it regulates your bowel movements to where you're good. So I'll make myself some detox water, some rice,
Right.
and some chicken or just vegetables or whatever, just broccoli or whatever, and I'll probably be good just doing that. And me personally, I could probably be good for, with no exaggeration or trying to, like, probably like 2 months. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just me personally. But I have 2 kids, and one is a newborn. And so it's like,
So you got
that,
more than just yourself to take care.
Exactly.
That's why I'm like,
7
if you like don't have anybody else to worry about and you just worrying about
You're
yourself,
free.
you free to get a little bit longer.
Are we still following the parenting plan during the apocalypse?
I got to.
You go make the trip. That's a long trip to make,
I
buddy.
gotta look out for my man. No, he's coming back. When he comes back with me, I'm not doing a return voyage.
Right. Are we still following the
when
parenting
everything's
plan?
shut down. No. Like,
Does the parenting plan still apply during the
like,
apocalypse?
no, like,
y'all?
his mom can come with us.
Right.
Once we make it back to the crib, we're here now. Like, we're locked
Right.
down. Like,
Look here, bro.
She doesn't have any guns at her house. I have guns at mine. Like, no, look, we're gonna stay in the
Hey,
house.
look here. Just give me a dog like Will Smith had in I Am Legend. But I'm gonna tell you what, you kill my dog, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Bro, I got 11 of them fuckers in the garage. Let me know when you ready.
I know, bro.
I'm getting me one.
I'm gonna like I told y'all, the one with the broken leg. If we can get that fixed,
That's your dog.
that's my dog.
That's your dog.
I will pay for that one. That will be my
I already
dog.
got the name picked out for mine.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the name?
It's the female version of Sosa. So it's Sosiana.
Sosiana.
Yeah. They call it Sosa.
So.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, these dogs. We're having pit skis, or we had pit skis, and you know, it's been an interesting learning experience. You know,
Oh man.
so
If they showed the video of that we saw,
Right.
they showed that shit in high school.
yeah, people would think twice before.
Me and you would both be like Devin.
Yeah, right. No kids, no kids.
No, nah, bro. No, I sat there, watched that, made me rethink all life things, bro.
Right.
It was like, yeah, no. See, now if this was shown to me back in like high school, no.
Right.
No, not at all. That's what happens.
Thanks for
Fuck
joining us, y'all.
Yep, that's
Wait, go back. What was that?
These
What
are
would you
these.
do if they forced you to take a vaccine? I have to die. Now you have to kill me. So now what?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've been vaccinated, so I can't say.
You're not forcing me to do shit.
Yeah, I can't say that. You know.
I die.
He said I died.
Like, no. The first thing I'm like is, all right, so now what happens when you don't do that? Like, you're gonna quarantine me, or you're gonna like try to force me into a van or something like that? Because I'm ripping off all your masks. Whoever puts the first person put their hands on me, I'm ripping your hazmat mask off right now. You're not gonna quarantine me without good reason, all right?
Right.
I fight police.
And then, like, I want you to think about that, though. Say, like, the world ended up like that, to where everything shuts down and is every man for themselves.
Right.
At that point, would it be...
That's martial law.
Would it be people versus people, or people versus the virus?
Oh, it'd be people versus people for
Off the
survival. It's almost people
the rip.
versus people now because they
Yeah.
keep clearing the shelves off. People,
It's gonna go down a race real quick.
yeah, people, stop buying perishable items in bulk because you're just gonna throw them out. Like, you can only freeze so many things and they last for so long, you know, and then you're just gonna have to throw them out. You know, so stop buying up all perishable items. Buy non-perishable. You know what I mean? Why would you buy all, all the bread, I guess? Some people are freezing bread. I guess that's a bad example. Milk's a better example.
There we go.
Not all milk holds when it freezes. When it unthaws, it's all fucked up. So stop doing that shit.
Why are
know?
the Doritos all gone? Like, those, like, come on, guys.
People sitting at home getting high now. You ain't got to go to work.
Never
You
mind.
ain't got to take kids to school. They sitting around smoking blunts and getting high, man.
Very true.
What we got down here? What does that say?
A new one, a new vaccine.
A new vaccine.
Yeah.
That's what they got. They got a new vaccine for all of this.
Wow.
Yes. Crazy shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I can't say I wouldn't take the vaccine. I'm one of those people that I have some faith in some of the system, not all of it. But, like, it's just one of those things, man. If it can better the world, not saying it won't or it will, but, I mean, it's better than just everyone dying, you know?
I read way too much. Sorry. I can't do it.
Can't do it. And that's cool. That's all right.
Yeah.
Are you vaccinated now?
No.
Your mother did not take you and have you vaccinated?
Oh, when I was a baby?
Yes.
Yeah. She didn't know any better. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you're here now and you're healthy.
Yeah. Luckily.
You're healthy.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's cool.
I'm just saying.
It's great. But no. I read way too much. So.
I don't know. So, okay, what if the mother of your kids wanted your kids to be vaccinated versus you not wanting them to be?
Well, the baby boy, he's not. Because now I know better, but Adonis though, he's vaccinated because we just didn't know any better.
No, but I mean now, if they're like, look, we got this vaccine for, coronavirus, yeah.
Then I just dump all these facts on your ass, and
but what if she wants it, and
then I dump all these facts on your ass?
Okay,
and,
all right.
And after a day of reading all the research that I got compiled for your ass, if you still want to do it, all right, cool. But if anything happens to my baby, I'm finding you. Like, it's 2 funerals, so like it's that
You're dead, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, you're free to do whatever you want. It's like, it's a free world. I'm not gonna force anybody to do whatever. I'm just gonna make sure you have all the proper information before you make a decision. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if you make the wrong decision after being provided the right information, then you can't decide what I do either.
The only problem I see in that is with something new, I mean, there won't be any information available.
No, I mean, you just have to. History repeats itself. So if you study history, then you can tell the future. So I'm not trusting a government that has done the Tuskegee experiment.
Right.
Like, it just goes that simple. If you look up the MMR vaccine, if you study history, then you can tell the future. So if you just look at what has happened with vaccines in the past, then you can pretty much guesstimate what vaccines in the future are going to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
I understand.
Yeah. Now, the other post that I made,
Okay, yeah, we're gonna change topics here. We're gonna change topics. Go ahead.
because
Off of the coronavirus.
I got DMs about this and everything.
Yeah.
I still stand by it. I am through with the wannabe ratchet bitches phase of my life.
Oh, that one.
Here we go.
His face.
Oh, that one, bro.
Yeah, nigga.
That one. Okay. For a minute, I was sitting here. I was like, "The hell is he talking?" Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
I made one post saying I'm done with the wannabe ratchet bitches phase of my life. Because y'all confuse me now at this point. Then I made another post that said Lil' Kim, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, Suki Hana, City Girls, all these etc. are the reason why you can't get wifed up.
Right.
Inside tip. And all the guys that have commented,
Hashtag inside tip.
yeah, hashtag inside tip. But like all the guys that comment are like, yeah, they not ready for that yet. They can't eat that cake yet. And then all the women that comment are like, no, because Nicki's married and Cardi's married.
Nicki's old man cheated all over her though.
Yo.
Go ahead.
Nicki's
though.
old man is terrible. Like,
Right.
But they also have millions of dollars.
Right.
Did you see the
That
difference?
is true.
You see the
It's the
difference?
only people that understand and can match your hustle at that point. you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
like, what do you mean? But that's the reason why I feel like trying to mimic the things that and I understand it because I say all the time, YouTube and Pimp C raised me.
Right.
Like shout out to my mom.
So-
but when it came to the manly stuff, Pimp C gave me game. That's how I could tell a fuck nigga from a distance thanks to Pimp
Right,
C.
right.
Like, so I get that you pick up lifestyle traits from what you're entertained by. So I get that. But y'all are taking this way too far. Like,
Right.
because we don't have any Lauryn Hills anymore. Like Alicia
Right.
Keys ain't just dropping shit like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like so the only people out there that are influencing these lifestyle traits are all ex-stripper, like ratchet ass.
Right.
And I love strippers. Anybody that listens to this podcast knows that I love the ratchets. I love strippers, but I'm done with that.
Not all
phase.
strippers are ratchet though. I can't say that. I know some.
Okay.
because yeah, he's not wrong. Because my aunt Jody, she was a stripper.
Oh, I remember Jody. Yes, yeah.
But you know, like she was like respectful of it. Like she'd
Yeah.
do it because that's how she
you
got
make
her
your
money.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And,
And,
I
like-
feel you on that one, but I'm just saying, like,
There
Nicki
are
Minaj,
that
the
you're
Cardi
not
B,
wrong.
the-
There are women that do that for that like vibe.
Demario loves
But there are
strippers.
but there also are women that
that's
like
just on a hustle.
they on
Just
their
on
hustle.
a hustle. And I'm
It's
not mad at that.
right.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not saying that all strippers are ratchet. And even if I am, fuck y'all gonna do better. But I'm not saying that. But I am saying that like the vibe that is out there as the premier, influential thing now when it comes to entertainment, because hip hop is the biggest genre and the biggest female artists in hip hop all give off the same
Vibe. I've said this for
and it's
years. We love ignorance in our music. You know what I mean? We'll quote an ignorant ass quote so fast rather than quote, somebody who maybe
J. Cole, Kendrick.
Oh, not even
Black
beyond,
Dog,
even beyond
Common.
somebody with like an award for, like a Nobel Peace Prize.
Ah.
You can be like, hey, give me a quote from any Nobel Peace Prize person ever. and it'd be blank, and then you'd be like, give me a quote about eating some ass from some ratchet bitch, and there it is.
Boom, and they got you.
Hey,
They got you like four of them.
And I feel like that's for
I can answer both of
anything.
those questions in my head.
That's for anything though. That you have athletes that do stuff with like politics. Colin Kaepernick, LeBron James. Like you gonna meet, like you ask anybody, a majority of the people that look at politics come from what the athlete is going for and what they're trying to do. You ask people every day, tell me the name of this congressman. There's gonna people look at you and be like, I had no fucking idea that was a congressman. But I show you a picture of LeBron James, you can be like, oh yeah, I know that dude.
Yeah, because that's what's in your face.
That's what's in your face. Like that's what
LeBron,
you see.
He gives off a clean, professional, image. Like,
Right.
but I don't want to say that there's no female rappers or female artists like that, but the premier ones that you see the most in the most volume, that you see affecting young girls the most, I'm just like, all right, and let's be honest, just because you see Nicki Minaj be able to have pink and blue hair, she paid to have that shit look as good as it looks. You just throwing on an orange and red wig because that's your way of being cute doesn't mean you're cute. Like I'm tired of seeing the wannabe try to, like, you're trying to do it and you're not successfully doing it. It's like,
And the big difference is like, all right, you're a nurse, she's an entertainer, she's doing things as an entertainer to entertain you. That's your entertainment. That should not be your lifestyle if you're not an entertainer.
Right. Yes. And it's just like, yo, all of y'all gonna do the same thing? It's the same thing? Like, and I love ass shaking and big booties and all that. Like, if you listen to the podcast and you're here, then you know that I do. But I'm just over it. Like, I just want to see somebody do something else now. Like,
right.
It's just kind of like, all right, everybody's doing the same thing. Yeah.
What's next?
I'm like, all right, you have blue hair, you have purple hair, you doing a twerk video, you're doing a twerk video, you don't give a fuck about these niggas, you don't give a fuck about your baby daddy. All right, yeah, I get it. Like, what else is going on though?
And then even with the youth though, like, let me tell you, with my daughter, she watches TikTok videos all day. She learns all these different dances, and I'm like, tell me something educational. Tell me something informative. Don't show me this new dance yet. I don't want you to grow up and all you know are these dances. I want you to give me some information. Yeah. So now she's made it a point to try, she'll show me a dance and I'll be like, you know what I want to hear? I want to hear something smart. Yes, give me something else, because that right there it's
gonna come and go.
Yes.
It's gonna come and go.
I'm gonna tell you what, you just like how you said, no kid watches TV anymore.
Yeah.
They got one of these bad boys in their face.
Yeah, all day.
YouTube, TikTok, and shoot. I remember when your parents only had them at that point, and then they did have them. They were only for emergencies at that point.
If you're traveling.
Yeah. Dude, in the summer times, the bikes were parked out at somebody's house at some point. And then you had to make sure that them bad boys were in the yard before somebody's mama come home and be all upset.
You think that bikes out my yard?
Artist, Thomas.
You don't get all these bikes out my yard?
Thomas asked, what's up with everybody eating ass nowadays? And he said, all these new artists are clones of each other.
Look,
real shit, man.
Yeah, real shit.
Like DC Young Fly, we're watching a complete copy of Chris Tucker, and everybody's okay with it.
Yes, yes.
Like, it's just a
get closer, get closer.
So,
God, it makes me want to watch that. Just see him up in the Chinese things.
But like the eating ass part, I don't know what's going on with eating ass. Kevin Gates, thank him.
Yeah,
Kevin Gates made that shit okay.
And then not only that, but for people that eat ass, with all the toilet paper that's being sold, there should be some of the cleanest asses that you've ever ate these next few months.
Partaking in.
Right. So That should definitely be appealing to you guys. You ass eaters should just be like, yes, clean ass. All this toilet paper being sold. All these baby wipes.
That still doesn't applaud me to do that.
No, I don't want to. But for the people that's their delicacy, then
sanitize that ass.
Yeah.
At least you won't put no Germ-X on that motherfucker before you go at it.
Now let me tell you though, you go into somebody's house and they're not stocked up on that TP, you should probably avoid eating that ass because there'll be a shortage at some point.
Hell yeah.
You know what's crazy though? Toilet paper is such a shortage right now, and I'm like, if I fucking can't find no toilet paper and I run out, I'm hopping in the shower, nigga.
Oh, okay.
I'm
What you gonna do? Take your foot and stomp on it down the drain?
No, I'm not shitting in the shower. But I'm gonna wash my ass after I take a shit. Why would I shit in my shower, Devin?
Well, you
It's
just
brought to you by
first of all,
millennials. Shit in your shower. No. No.
Look, I don't know, bro. There's some weird motherfuckers out here. So I love you. You my blood, but you do what you gotta do.
No,
bro.
we're not stomping in the shower. So
Joel, we are on Spotify. We're on Google. We're on iTunes and everything. Thank you for being a first-time listener. Appreciate you.
We're gonna have to do a mass update. Also, we've got to upload tons of content up there.
Yes,
yeah,
tons. But you can go on our YouTube page, the WhoDat Podcast on YouTube, if you want to catch up on season 1, or you can just stay on this page right here and watch all the videos. If you want to hear the storyline though, because anybody that listens to the actual podcast,
that sounds like it burns, Thomas.
Right.
Thomas said
Germ-X booty hoes.
Germ-X booty. That sounds
You
like
eating ass, then if they want their ass ate, then they got to go through it. All right. But anyways, we have a storyline, a space odyssey storyline at the beginning of the podcast. So if you go,
they call it an audio drama.
An audio drama.
Yeah.
We have that. So that's one of the things to where you actually have to listen to the podcast through Spotify or iTunes, so you can actually hear the updates on how that audio drama is going.
Right.
Because that's before the actual podcast starts. So you actually have to go and listen to it through your headphones or just the audio to be able to get the storyline of that we've been doing from the very get-go.
Right.
And we are going to be putting out an audio book of the audio drama all collected together at some point, but we're just building it up right now.
Right.
Like right now, this is the podcast.
Right.
But we do want you guys to also hear the audio drama, so make sure you go on Spotify, Google, iTunes, all that type of stuff.
Check it out.
And check it out. Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, yo, thank you for listening, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Subscribe. Go to the page. Subscribe. Go to the Facebook and subscribe so you can get our live notifications when we come up. And we'll be dropping the memes too all day. You know, so
I enjoy y'all late night video music vibes.
Yeah, spinning records on Friday nights, y'all.
We here.
Yeah, we share a link to that to the WhoDat page. We do it on my page personally, just in case if we get banned. So
right. And if he does, because we're banned in Canada, so if he gets banned,
we are banned in Canada.
We'll just switch it over to somebody else's page and put it on the WhoDat page.
Right.
There we go. Stop us.
Can't stop us.
Can't stop us.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
You can't stop us.
Can't stop. Won't stop. Take that.
Spin that bitch.
Take that.
Oh, there you go. I'm dead.
So, but yeah, guys, where are we at on the time? I haven't checked the time
at all.
We're at 1 hour and 17 minutes. So,
all right.
Yeah, we've got about another about 20 minutes, 10 minutes,
about 10 minutes,
about 10 minutes. Yeah. So, meme life. Yeah, we do that. We live that shit. I make a lot of memes for our page that's custom fitted for us too, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So like the what is it, JT Money? Did you see that meme?
No.
You didn't see that meme where he was like, who that? And then I took a picture and it said this motherfucker spitting. Yeah.
Yeah. Who that? This motherfucker spitting.
Yeah, there it is. So yeah, WhoDat Podcast, y'all. Check us out, subscribe. We're here for your entertainment. What's that? Yeah, we're banned in Canada for spinning records and all that shit. So we're playing unlicensed, or not unlicensed music, but copyrighted material.
We didn't even play any Drake. We don't even know why they banned us.
No.
Like, it's not like we were.
I don't think we have Drake
guy.
on any of the playlists.
There's no Drake.
There's no Drake.
no
No
Drake.
banned in Canada. So
Yeah.
whatever that's all about. So
There's no Drake. You know what I mean? That's kind of accomplishment to be able to put together a playlist of some fire ass music, and there's no Drake.
yeah. Did y'all
Yeah. 'cause I
Did y'all
think
like the music you heard? We did a Quiet Storm with all slow jams, and then we did like a Freak Nasty Ratchet shit for y'all one day. Did y'all like that shit? Let us know. Give us some likes if you like that music.
What
you
other
know?
themes you want to hear?
Yeah,
I
whatever.
mean, we are some music connoisseurs. on this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You let us know, bro.
Yeah.
We can create them playlists.
Because now that we know that people just like actively listen and smoke and like just listen to the playlist while they're like smoking,
And then they're conversing back and forth. Like we're playing and they're having conversation. I was like, oh, we got little sub conversations
like,
going on
this
here.
is the truth right here. Like
Yeah.
that's what it's about. Like
Right.
please join in. There's no places to go. Coronavirus is out here. So if you want to stay at the house, smoke a little, drink a little, whatever your thing is.
Turn it on your Bluetooth. You know what I'm saying?
and
Your
just
Bluetooth
vibe out.
speaker. Yeah. Or your headphones. Yeah.
It's gonna be all good. We got the tunes.
Right. So
Damn, this is a dope ass podcast.
you like that?
Man, that's dope. We got tattoo competitions on Friday nights. We gonna give you some tunes. On Sundays, we just gonna check in and talk some shit with you.
Right.
Give you a little information. Look up Global Population 2000. You know what I mean?
Right,
You can
right.
find out a whole bunch of shit. This is a dope ass podcast. man.
Right. Go back for everybody that's just tuning in. Go back and listen. We talked about the what ifs of the coronavirus and stuff. I don't think it will turn into like an apocalypse movie. You know what I mean?
I think it'll be a minor adjustment, and people will freak out from the adjustment of everyday life and everything back to normal.
So,
Yeah. I don't think this is the one.
yeah.
I think you should still keep your supplies up though. I don't think you should like be like, "Whoo, made it through that."
I think rent and mortgages should be suspended if they're suspending people from work. Like, if you've got $500 in your bank account, the last thing you want to do is not be able to go to work and have to drop that $500 on rent and not food and survival tactics.
Exactly.
That's when shit like that start happening. That's when motherfuckers gonna start robbing motherfuckers. Trust me, I'm from Detroit. Okay, like the have-nots will rob the haves because survival is number
the rich.
one. Yeah, they will eat the
They will
rich.
eat the rich.
So like,
Kind of excited about that part.
are you?
I'm not the rich.
Yeah, that is
I'm gonna
true.
be eating with
That is
everybody
true.
else. Like, I'm gonna be
is
eating,
true.
what the fuck?
Who is this at ear rape? Derek Weaver. When are you coming on the show, Derek? We he did the glass blowing
Oh,
at
that's
Shut Up
what
and
it
Ink.
is.
Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah.
For sure. Yeah, he did all kind of different glass blowing things. Yeah,
Man,
pipes
he needs to come on the show for real.
and stuff, He said there was some interference for a second. That may be on your end. I don't know. I didn't get it. Detroit, bro.
3-1-3.
So I would be terrified to be in Detroit at a time like this if it got bad. I'm glad I am where I am right now. So I don't know.
I'm really for it. I'm an anarchist in my heart. Like I'm just hoping that if shit does hit the fan, that we realize that the Monopoly board game we've been playing our whole lives are actual real streets with billionaires on it.
Right.
So we can go find them motherfuckers. Like
Come land on my property. You going bankrupt, bitch.
exactly. Like we really
Right.
find out that Park Avenue is a real place. I think we can get some shit done, guys. We keep on complaining about that 1%.
Right.
They all live around each other. Like, so
Right. That's true.
we
That's
can
true.
solve this issue pretty fast. Just saying.
Are you from Detroit too, Derek? See, man, they say stuff about Detroit niggas. We some crafty motherfuckers. So I don't know what they be talking about. So
They just mad they can't hustle.
yeah.
They just mad they ain't come up with gators on their feet when they was 2 years old. Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, the baby shoes. Do you get the baby shoes dipped in the bronze?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
yeah.
Devin don't know nobody. You got the bronze baby shoes or no?
Yeah, my Jordans were.
Oh, nice.
So like
I wonder what a set of bronze Jordans go for now.
Yeah, so my Jordans when my mom got them for my Aunt Jody got them for me.
Jody.
And then my mom had them bronze.
Go ahead,
Yeah, that
Jody.
stupid money they paying them brown Jays.
Yes, and then they like on it. Yes, that is at the house. That's so crazy.
You
Yeah.
don't take one to put on a necklace.
Right.
You're like, shit. This
I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, I do.
He said, "Bust them kneecaps of the 1%." Eat the rich.
T-shirts coming soon.
Yeah. We got some up now. We got some Eat the Rich shirts up, don't we?
It is already up.
Yeah.
We have Eat the Rich merchandise.
Right.
Perfect time to wear this shit right now.
Right.
Go to the WhoDat mothership.etsy.com.
No, it's on yours. It's in the Lost in the Trap.
It is?
Yeah, it's not on.
It's not on the boat?
No, you.
Oh,
you
it's only on the
Yeah,
Lost in
you
the
want
Trap?
it on yours.
Okay. Go to lostinthetrap.etsy.com. And Eat the Rich t-shirts are already up so you can buy them. Look at me, anarchist already. Go ahead. Go get you some Eat the Rich shit.
Right. So,
Fuck
but yeah.
I forgot I put that up there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But back to Michigan. I'm not from Detroit. I'm from Michigan. And Midwest is known for some player shit. And I think that's why a lot of hate be coming our way.
Yeah.
Because we carry ourselves in a different way.
Right.
Because when it's cold up there. So when you grow up and you got on a big ass like coat with the fur trim.
Triple fat goose.
Triple fat goose, bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
man, your demeanor is just different. Like it's just different. And other people can't understand that. And you know.
Right.
You need one of those t-shirts, lostinthetrap.etsy.com. Go get you one.
No, I think it's etsy.com/lostinthetrap. Yeah.
Either way, I'll put the link up on the WhoDat podcast.
Yeah, we'll put the link up and you guys can check those out. Just go hit the shop button.
Boom.
Hit the shop button on the page. So, well, I mean, it's getting around that time, guys. I really appreciate everybody tuning in this week. We've really been trying to adjust with everything going on. You know, work has changed. Economy has changed a little bit, and you know, it's just an adjustment. It's just a big adjustment. So, you know, we're still gonna be here Fridays and Sundays. Yeah, I see him. I see him.
Eat the rich.
Do I get a shirt if I come on the show? Yeah, we can order you a shirt. Just hit me up, man.
You can get a WhoDat podcast t-shirt.
Yeah, you get the WhoDat shirt, man.
Yeah.
So
You got to buy the Eat the Rich one, man. The economy's about to go down. Help a brother out.
yeah, we just trying to eat.
Help.
Yeah.
Help me.
Right.
Help me.
Nigga.
We're trying to eat, so we ain't got to be out there. You know what I mean? So then you got a little bit of that, and then you got some of that, and then we back at the crib.
Shizzle dizzle.
Got away.
Yeah.
Like GTA over here.
Yeah, we've been practicing real tough on GTA lately, so
That's why y'all need to support this podcast and get you a Patreon account because
yeah,
we've been practicing for this. We got
Nashville
masks.
Airport, here I come, bro.
right,
Yo, this could go real left if this shit goes down. Like,
right.
telling you,
So,
we got mask
anything,
and a gun.
anything you want to close with before we
Mask and a mask plus a gun. You do the math.
masking up? So
All right. But stay blessed. Don't stress. Life is just a test.
yeah, that's true. Devin, you got anything for us before we sign out on this
Shit,
bit?
man, nah, just everybody tune in next week and so we can turn up some more, man. We
Right.
definitely gonna be back on Friday night with them jams. So if y'all got ideas for the jams, we really appreciate that so we can start getting a playlist put together.
Hell yeah.
For
Hell
sure,
yeah.
for sure. Also, I am still auctioning Devin. It's starting at $2,500. So the first person who can give me $2,500, we're auctioning Devin off. So yeah. So let me know. Newly single.
6'3" light skin. There you go.
Oh,
shit.
He's safe to bring home to mom and dad.
Limited amount of tattoos. No worries.
Right. But
More
just
is coming.
enough to
That is
enjoy. Just enough to enjoy, y'all.
Exactly.
Shizzle dizzle.
So yeah.
Make sure y'all tune in to T Talks. They should be going.
They are live right now. Yes, tune in to T Talks. They're next up after us, so go ahead. Go shoot right over there. Right over to the page.
I think the get to the page is T Talks, or you type in Come for T, CUM4T.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So here, for the one time.
One time.
Yeah. So check out T Talks. They're up next, and I truly appreciate it, guys. Hold on. You know what? I might be able to add T Talks straight from here.
No way.
Let me see. Hold on.
Oh snap. Is this
on.
doable? Is this possible?
Is this right now?
I think that's last week.
Is that last week? They don't have one for right now. That's live right now. Oh, that would be great if we could do that right now.
That would be fucking awesome.
See, they need that title on there. Oh God.
Yeah. We'll talk to him.
Yeah, we'll talk to him about it.
But go check in with T Talks. Make sure you go into the podcast page, hit the shop button if you want to get some merchandise. The Eat the Rich shirt is available. Get the Patreon account. So because the playlist that we're making, we are gonna make available for the Patreon subscribers to be able to download. So the tunes that you hear Friday nights, you can get that playlist yourself. If you have a
Patreon, we'll drop the links in there for you guys. Patreon and Spotify. So
yep.
But all right, guys, we're heading out. Appreciate everybody for listening and tuning in. And like always, who dat?
Who dat?
Who that?